Well, I've had an invite to a really old lake and thought I'd bring some of the old gear with me. Got the Cardinal 55s out. Just hooked and played a fish for a long while and the spool's exploded. I guess that's perhaps why we don't use old gear so much. But the culprit of that, very much a surprise, wasn't expecting one of these. In the net here is a catfish. Not weighed it or anything yet, just netted it, spool's exploded and got the camera out, so we'll get it out, see what it weighs, and we'll have a proper look at it. It's £28.12 on a 10mm Magnum White and a pimple pop on the top. Never expected that one today. Let's get it back in. And there's the bait that it decided it wanted. Amazing. Amazing. Well, what a scrap that was. Just using the 10-foot S-range bank creepers. Been lucky enough to get an invite to, it's quite a historic pool actually, but there's a publicity ban on it, so sworn secrecy where it is. Never occurred to me I might look into a catfish. Hooked it near some pads, took me all over the lake, it did on the 10-foot rod, using little Cardinal 55 reels as well. It's a real memorable fight, that one. The rod was perfect up to the job, but unfortunately the reel didn't quite survive it. I've just netted the fish and heard a pop, a loud bang, and the spool exploded. The front of the spool's come off. I can't find the front of the spool at all, so that's probably shot off into the lake somewhere. But at least I landed it first. Like I say, I really wasn't expecting catfish, and the rig I caught it on is on a just little, well, this is the actual rig. I've had to replace it because the hook link's a little bit chafed up now, but the usual combi link that I use. Got 10mm Magnum White boilie on there and a little pimple pop on the top. Also had a little stick mix on, and all I've done with that one, simplicity itself, just put the hook into the end. Water's plenty warm enough, so there's no problem about the knots and such like at the minute. Just cast it out like that. The mix I'm using is a bit of all sorts in there really. There's mixed pellet, mixed halibuts, carp pellet, trout pellet. There's quite a few different matching pellets in there. Microfeed in there, spod mix, got some of the stick mix in there as well. So just good old mishmash really. Just creates all sorts of mess on the bottom really, a little bit of up and down movement with it. I don't think you can put too much into stick mixers, too many different things. It's just, I like lots of different aromas coming off and little bits of suspended animation and things. There's so many people who just put one bait in a stick mix, but as you can see, a bit of all sorts in there. It was good enough for the catfish. I have caught a couple of carp as well. The carp, well, I'm using old reels, but the carp was much older, ancient looking ones. As commons, didn't weigh them, I just took the hooks out, let them go. Possibly just scraped doubles, I'm not sure, but it's just a joy to be here. Absolutely marvellous setting. You can hear the birds in the background. There's no pollution at all from road noise or trains or anything. We're just sat in the middle of nowhere. Really is a special place.